I'd like to welcome you to a 2025-2026 Media Day for our fall sports. But we really want to give our student athletes the opportunity to speak publicly inside a forum and tell their story. Give them opportunity to tell what they expect. Give them opportunity to praise their teammates as well as their coaches, as well as their program, their principal, their school. So it's just an opportunity for our children to get exposure and highlight what it is they're going to do this year.
Media Day is important for us because it gives us the opportunity to showcase who we are to every other school in the county. Being that we are new, everything matters. We need to be in front of the people as much as possible so that our name could get out there as much as possible and as quick as possible. My biggest message to them, and they'll tell you, if you make the NFL, cool. But I want to make sure that you're successful in life. I don't want no player to come from my program, say that they play for me, and they don't end up successful in life. And that doesn't mean being a millionaire. That means being able to take care of yourself and move how you want to move. That's my biggest thing, beyond football. So I preach to them first, we're raising young men. Second, we're raising students. And third, we're raising athletes. So if you do the first two right, the third part is easy. It's going to be a breeze.
Media Day is really a big thing, especially in the county, because we got a lot of top ranked players in the county, but everybody don't get the same looks. With having some top ranked players in the county, the looks gonna come for the all the other players. So that's really a big thing when it comes to Media Day.
I think the daily grind that you have to go through in order to be a student athlete, you have to have that discipline. You got to get up and go whether you feel like it. You got to study. You got to hit that practice time. It was said that today we got to do what we have to do, so later we can do what we want to do.
It's important to be able to build upon something, providing students with foundational skills early on as to why we have elementary athletics. Those students now have the exposure and are provided opportunities to learn sports or these particular athletic events at an early age where they may not have had those opportunities outside of school, at the Y, at Boys Club, AAU, club sports. We've taken on the responsibility of saying that we are going to build a foundation for what athletics is going to look like in Clayton County Public School System. If they're winning, if they're successful, great. But they're building relationships, they're building bonds, they're being taught how to deal with conflict, what it's like to build and pick each other up. And so being a part of a team, working with teammates, all of that is important in the skill set that they learn as they go on and participate in athletics.
Our elementary program is the building blocks of what we want to do. I'm so excited when I see those young kids performing, and I think it's creating a culture of cohesiveness in which these kids want to stay together and get to this point together. Imagine 5 flag football players from any of our elementary schools that you see today, and 10 years from now you see them on this stage. And I think our younger kids that see this and see this Media Day, hopefully will say, one day that's going to be us, not just me. Building that team spirit, building that better tomorrow today.